Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name is Austin. The Fall Guys stars Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. After leaving the business for 1 year earlier, battle-scarred stuntman Colt Stevers springs back into action when the star of a big studio movie suddenly disappears. The Fall Guy is based on the Fall Guys 1981 TV show that stars Major Lee Majors. Never seen the show. I just knew it was based off something. Didn't really know anything what it was about. All I was really expecting from this movie was big actions and a lot of cool stunts. That's what I was going in for this movie, and this is essentially a love story, like a love. Well, it's a love story, but it's also a love movie to movie fans, to the stunt people, and like giving the credit that they deserve when it comes to making this film. And they even make a joke about why the Oscars don't give stunt people an Oscar. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad category to have. Overall, I was looking forward to The Fall Guy, mostly because it was coming on my birthday. So, happy birthday to myself. And if it was terrible, it would have been the worst birthday. But luckily, it wasn't. Do I have its problems? For sure. I mean, the story is pretty generic. I mean, like, you can predict some things that happen. There's even a twist into the film that I somewhat predicted, but not fully. I was like, none of this really makes any sense. This kind of feels very forced, and it's like it makes sense towards the end of why certain things are happening. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what, that's fine, and it turns out to be funny as well. Ryan Gosling does a great job with his uh, comedic timing in this movie that makes some of the plots in this movie actually really work. Ryan Gosling really holds this film up and does, from my understanding, some of the really big of like the stunts. Now he doesn't do any, like, probably the crazy ones like the car flipping, which they marketed the hell out of. It's like they flip a car like 8 times, which I guess is like the world record. There's one scene that takes place in a building where like they're filming a movie, and Ryan Gosling has to hang over the edge and like act like and next he gets dropped down, and so he does that stunt. You see, like I think there's like a preview of that stunt too, which I kind of wanted them to do. I kind of wanted the push the actors to do their own stunts in this movie just to get a feel of what a stuntman does. But it's like it would also, like, somewhat correlate with one another. Like, since Ryan Gosling is playing a stuntman, he should do the stunts. Like, no, he shouldn't probably do all of them. You don't want the guy to die. Do some of the big stunts, and they really make fun of like the actor in this film, Aaron Taylor Johnson, who plays this, like, big ego type of like actor. I think they're trying to, you know make him sound like Tom Cruise, but if Tom Cruise was a coward who says that would do his stunt, that he does his own stunts, but he really doesn't. And so they kind of make fun of him, of like a big actor that's like, yeah, I do my own stunts. What are you talking about? Aaron Taylor Johnson is very good in this movie. He's one of the actors that has grown on me. I mean, like, I've noticed him from Avengers, Age of Ultron. I thought he was pretty good in that one. Nothing really memorable. And next Bullet Train came out. I'm like, this dude has some fucking talent. I really like this guy a lot. And it's also directed by the same guy that did Bullet Train, David Leitch, who was also part of the new Jurassic Park movie, or Jurassic World movie, whatever it's going to be called. And he got let go because I don't know what's going on with that film. You have Ryan Gosling, you have David Leitch, you have Aaron Taylor Johnson in the film. Like, you have like these three great combinations to make a great film. And so what Aaron's not really in that much, but whenever he is on screen, he gives it his all. Like, you can feel his presence on the screen. And so, and this movie was just a lot of fun. I was really laughing throughout a lot of it. I was honestly somewhat interested into the love story between Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt's character. And when he was going off, figuring out this mystery, and next when he unravels certain things and when he gets out of control, he's like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, he's just like, really? I'm just a stunt guy. If you're like a big movie lover and, like, you really like stunts, this is going to have it all for you. Like, there's a lot of great stunts in this film. There's stunt that involves with Ryan Gosling in the back of like a dumpster truck, and like getting like dragged across city, which was a pretty cool, epic scene. I'm pretty sure some of the stuff was also like, maybe green screen, maybe a tiny bit of CGI. But I'm really hoping that because David Leitch was a stuntman, that they really utilize, I would like to say 90% of the film, 80 to 90% of the film with actual real stunts. I would really like that to be the true case, but maybe they dialed tiny bit back. I'm gonna give The Fall Guy a B plus. I honestly really did have a good time with it. I highly recommend you guys check it out this weekend when you guys get the chance. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.